I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one every 10 minutes.
I don't want to wait that long.
I can't make the shuttles go any faster, sir.
You humans are all racist.
Wouldn't be a trip to the Citadel without hearing the racist Turian again. You humans are all racist. I might get that as a ringtone.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
And there was me thinking we were going to get through first time this time. Rintintin.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
But, seeing as how we are here on the Citadel, I thought I'd take an opportunity to talk to Avina one last time, because I actually brought Kasumi and Jack with me when I was here in their new swanky uniforms. So, seeing as how there was something I told you a long time ago that Kasumi says, which is pretty funny, that was very rude, Turian. I thought I'd show you it now.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Okie pokey, so I believe I need to ask about Sovereign's attack.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They're lying. If they say Reapers exist, everyone will freak out. So they blame the Geth.
God damn it, Jack, you nicked Kasumi's line. That was... Duh. Okay, BRB.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
We will meet again, Avina. Alright, so it turns out that maybe I'm supposed to switch Jack and Kasumi round the other way. Oh, we'll be right back. Okie dokie, I am back, and I came back, I've already come back once before, since leaving last time. I switched around Jack and Kasumi in a different order, and then Jack went and said it again anyway. So I brought Grunt, because I know he never has anything to say on this particular point. God, it was such a simple thing. All I wanted to do was do the loyalty mission for Samara, the Justica, and then I end up getting sent on this side mission. Then Kasumi gets all coy and bashful. Oh, lordy.
Welcome. This is the Zakera.
It looks like this place
Repair
is...
of the damage from the Geth attack
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They're really selling the Geth did it message. I bet you can't even say Reapers without inciting a panic. Reapers!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was all I wanted to do.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Kasumi, you're funny. Stop hiding behind the rest of the squad mates and just open your mouth. Do you know what? On the next big story mission that I'm doing, I'm bringing you with you. Would that make you feel a little better? Feel a little bit more used? Oh, right. Anyway, where was it we were supposed to find this thing? Such a simple side quest. It's taking far too long. Go to Marab's shop on the Citadel. Now, where exactly is Marab's shop? I remember the name. That's Citadel Souvenirs. You just know full well I'm going to run around this entire place. And I'm just going to be the last shop I go to, isn't it? Souvenirs. Any new news?
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Ooh, that place might get a little bit awkward now they know I'm alive again. Especially once I punched out Algelina Gelante on her TV. Everyone's pretty certain I'm alive. So what, its name was Marab, wasn't it? Go to Marab shop on the Citadel or Eternity on Ilium. Oh, so I thought I had to go to both. Maybe I can. So Marab shop on the Citadel. Oh, come on, where is it? That's Palavan. Okay, well it looks like I've gone completely the wrong way. Let's go down to level 26. Thank God for fast travel, they save us having to run up and down all those stairs. Still quicker than the lifts up on the Presidium are. Miss the conversations, don't miss the waiting. I'm saying that these loading screens aren't exactly any quicker. Right, Marab shop, that's shipping. Why can I click on the name stand for? Well, that's odd. Why can't I just click on that? I wonder if you're supposed to be able to click on that. Alright, fine. It looks like the shop isn't actually called Mara, but I'm going to have to go in and find out who's who.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the
Oh!
Citadel.
That was a good guess.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
It's something to do with the Omnigel modulator keepsake, right? That's why...
Well, that's Marab's shop, and it's saying that...
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
It's saying I'm supposed to look for something that's marked for Ish.
Say the Omnigel modulator keepsake from the tech shop or the heatsink modulator?
With deep respect, I'm sure you would never confuse me.
Ah, that will be it.
Did you hack your translator so you
Anto Bechtel. Anto Bechtel is a member of the criminal organization headed up by Arya T'Loak, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye towards outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure. This is Arya T'Loak after all. And I don't know why it's a question mark in between we are. Supposed to be a comma, but anyway, that's that done. I'm not going to make you guys sit there and watch while I make myself all the way back, so I'm going to make my way off to Ilium. It said I have to go to either one, but I'm going to go to both and collect both packages, just because Shepard is that kind of guy. Okie dokie, I am here in Eternity Bar in Ilium, and there is said datapad I was supposed to look for. To Galana Lamy, shipping routes into the terminus system. Don't worry, our contact is a Batarian gentleman named Anto. He is one of Arya T'Loak's flunkies, but we're keeping his palms well greased and he should offer us safe passage through the systems as long as we stay beneath Arya's notice. We should be fine. Sincerely, Valeria. Uh-oh, looks like Anto has been up to looks like Anto's been up to a bit of trouble. And while I'm here, actually, there was a little Easter egg that I wasn't aware about, but I thought I'd show you now. So if I speak to the bartender now...
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Now remember what her face looks like.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Now while I'm here, I'm just going to casually have a shot of that mystery drink that I had last time, that Vorcha-styled mystery drink. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit woozy. Oops, Samara seems a little bit embarrassed. Alright, let's talk to the bartender again.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Wow, talk about beer goggles.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Does that happen with everyone else? No, I think she looked like that anyway. Samara? Morden? The day Morden becomes attractive, you know I've had too much. But anyway, I've got all the data packets I need and everything like that. That's everything here done on Ilium and the Citadel. So let's head back to Omega and let's finally turn in this stupid, ridiculous little side quest that's taken far too long. And far too much trouble on my behalf. Probably didn't help myself by making stuff a lot harder for myself by trying to get that conversation with Kasumi, but hey-ho. We all have our vices, and mine's having interesting dialogue with characters. Quite small in the comparison of things, but anyway, I'm going to make my way back to Omega, turn in this side quest, and then hopefully we can actually then get on to see Samara, the Justica, who's trailing very far in the back. Hell, I might do a loyalty mission for her before she even catches up to me. Okie dokie, I am back on Omega, and I'm just going to bring Miranda, and Jacob again, just in case they have anything interesting to say when I eventually turn in this very irritating side quest. If they don't, I can just quickly switch them out again. Switching squad mates when you're on Hub Worlds really doesn't take that long. As I found out when I had to keep switching out different squad mates to finally get Kasumi to say that line.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I might actually kill you just for making me steal all this stuff.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He's been doing this a long time.
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it.
I knew you were up to something.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. When she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
That's better than he deserves.
True. But there is also a weird little thing that kind of doesn't quite make sense. When we were on the Shadow Broker's base, we saw Arya Taloke killing a Batarian, which, to be honest, looked quite a lot like Anto, or however you want to say his name. One of her, like, second in command or third in command or whatever. And you can only assume it's because of that information that I just found out. Yet, I haven't actually let Arya find out about it, and I've only just found out about this information. So it's weird the fact she already knew about it. And what is going to be even weirder is when I actually go in there now, you'll probably find the fact that he's still alive as well, which was weird. We saw him get gunned down. But I suppose they would just put it down to just saying that that was another Asari that was getting gunned down, another Batarian that was getting gunned down, or something like that. I'm sure they can just come up with some excuse. Now, who shall I take? Let's take good old Jack with us, because why not? As I say, it doesn't really matter because the character you bring along with you really doesn't really get much face time or vocal time in this mission. Hell, I don't think they even get any combat time. They're just coming along for the ride, and what can I say? I think Jack will like it here. Well, Jack might like it here, but apparently my PVR doesn't. So before we get on and get this loyalty mission moving for Samara, I felt I should just mention there is a weird glitch in this loyalty mission where right at the very, very end of the loyalty mission, at one of the biggest, most hectic parts and the most dramatic parts of the mission, and I don't know why I walked into the loudest place to talk about this, at one of the most dramatic parts of the mission, suddenly the audio just outright cuts out, which is kind of odd. So you miss everything that happens. I mean, luckily there are subtitles, so you get to read what's being said and you still get to see the action. But for some reason, the sound just goes completely flat.
You want to talk to Arya.
Anto, you are lucky you're alive. I could have easily just sold you down the river. Yeah, so later on, I'm going to try and find if I can grab the audio file offline or something like that.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing to see here. But yeah, I might see if I can grab the audio file offline and try and sync it over the top. But the chances of finding two audio files where the choices were made at the exact same amount, right time and stuff like that is quite rare. So I'll give it a go. But if not, if the sound cuts out and it just goes dead at the end of this loyalty mission, then you know why. But you don't miss any of the action. You just don't get to hear it, which is still quite bad.
What do you need?
Oh yeah, and why I'm here, when I was doing the Recruit Archangel mission, I found a data pad about how the 3 mercenary bands were trying to take over Arya. So I think that's something Arya might want to have a look at.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world.
You want it? It's yours.
Just like that. Well, I don't see why I'll turn it down. It seems like a bit of an odd thing to say, but I wonder if I can go get it anyway, even if I do turn it down.
I'm not looking for payment from you.
Look at you. So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Now, I'm not looking for payment from her, but I'm definitely going to take it. Oh yeah, so how are you and Patriarch doing now?
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
So all this time, after talking to the Patriarch, I thought Arya just turned up and took over his organisation, but they worked together for 100 years before she took over. That's something Patriarch left out when I helped him.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Indeed I do. That the good old Justicar standing over there, probably trying everything in her power not to kill you right now, as she swore an oath to me, needs to know where her daughter is.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
I'd be careful how you talk to her, Arya. She will come back and murderize you.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Hell, I might even bring the Ardak Yakshi back here to kill you. But anyway, it's time to get on, I suppose. I've been dilly-dallying with side quests for far too long. Let's find out exactly... Oh god, didn't mean to bring that up. Let's find out exactly where she is hiding at. Find the apartments of Morin's latest victim. Okie dokie, and I actually in fact know exactly where that is.